Hello everybody. How is everyone? I don't know how many people are here yet, but I know humans here, but I don't know about everyone else. Oh, Theron's here. Welcome Theron. Thank you. Silver is here. Adrian's here. Oh, awesome. We've got quite a few of us. How are you all doing? You all good? Lurking playing Dragon Age. Nice. Very nice. I believe, Adrian, did you have an exam or something? I know you had one coming up, didn't you? I don't know if it's already been, but I hope that it all went okay for you. I will give a couple more minutes before we get started, because I did say that I had a surprise for everyone at the start of today's stream. And it's a pretty good surprise. I think you'll be happy with it. So yeah, I'll just give it a couple more minutes to let other people join before we do get started. But yeah, glad you're doing well, human. Silver, how are you doing? Hopefully well as well. And yeah, we've built for anyone who's like not been on these streams, we've built a very good team so far. And we're really gonna like grind it out today, like the whole story. Well, not the whole story, but quite a lot of the story. I'm hoping. So we found Cheeto, the Pikachu, Churro, the Gligar, Tangerine, the Mightyena, Pickles, the Swanner, Jellybean, the Milotic, and Mochi, the Snorlax. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be my my ending team for the DLC, but they're pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about the rest of the DLC for now. Humans got a Leafeon outbreak all prepped. Oh, very nice. It is very subtle, yeah. I wish Leafeon's was more like... I'm sure Crescent did a drawing of it a while back. I would love, like, autumnal colours, personally, but... Hey-oh. Adrian, correct, it's done. Your grib's a 3. Range from 1 to 6. Alright, well, to be fair, I'm so old now that the way they do it is, like, totally different to when I was in school. But, yeah. But 3 sounds good, so well done. And you did it, that's the most important thing, so well done you. Silver, oh, I'm sorry, Silver. That's not good. I hope you feel better soon. And Gonchi, welcome stream, dude. Hope you have a great day as well, thank you so much. And Ninja's here, so we've got quite a few of us. I didn't know whether James would be here or not, but we'll just get started, because I don't want to delay everybody anymore. But the surprise that I had was that at 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up and couldn't sleep, so I decided that I may as well come and carry on the Sword and Shield shiny hunt. So I'm just gonna go to a different tab. I apologise if the volume doesn't work or anything like that, but at least you can see it. I've tried my best, so we'll see. Hopefully it goes all okay. There you go, guys. Thought I'd treat you to a little showing. But yeah, we got it finally, and it was Vulpix as well. So I cannot tell you this morning the roller coaster of emotions that I went through. I was up at 4, super tired, which is why as well you'll probably see, or you probably heard, the volume was like all over the place. I don't know what happened with it, because it's working fine now, but the game audio like kind of like doubled on itself, and I had to be like quiet as well because it was it was so early. But I was just watching some video on YouTube, so I was like just like this, and then it was amazing. So it was 24,311 encounters, as you saw. Oh, there was no volume on your end. See, this was the problem. I wasn't sure whether or not it would. Basically, the only way I could get it to work was to play you a clip from. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a day for me, Baston. You are literally. You're so kind. Thank you so much. But yeah, there you go. That's for Vulpix. Thanks so much, Faston. That's lovely. That's really, really nice. But yeah, we got it finally. And yeah, like I said, unfortunately, it's the Motostoke tax. I paid mine in time. But yeah, Faston, thanks so much, dude. You are, as always, a legend. But yeah, finally we got Vulpix. Like I said, the only way I could think of to get that clip to you all was to play, to like put a link in to the media player, because I didn't want to upload it to YouTube because it's not of it would count as a video and not live stream, so it'd look a bit weird. So yeah, there you go. I will put the full attachment into Discord if I can do. Don't know how that's gonna look. But anyway, there you go. I did catch it. Her name is Clementine. And I also went on and beat Carbu. I swept his team with... I swept his team with Clementine. I got revenge for the time that I spent. So anyway, that is that's Sword and Shield. So we'll move on because we're in Kitakami. But I'm so happy that we finally got it, and that means on Saturday we'll start hunting Riolu. So you will finally have something new to watch. So anyway, let's get started in this one. So I believe we kind of already accidentally started the story last week, didn't we? When we were trying to take the photograph for Ogre Roasting. Oh, here she is again. Thief. Do you know what, actually? Can I just say that this is... So when I block this person, if you watch, eventually they, like, phase out of existence because they don't know what to do. They're like, I don't know where to go, so I'm just going to, like, dip out. Well, she was last week. Hang on, let me try and... So I was trying, if I stop them, I'm sure eventually that they just fade out of existence. Now, I tested this in Sword and Shield today in Motostoke, because there's NPCs that are walking around just like the city. And if you block an NPC in Sword and Shield, they'll change path. They'll just go back the way they came, or they'll, like, so say they were going left, they'll just go right. They'll go the opposite way to what you're blocking them. And they'll follow that path until they reach, like, the end destination, and then they'll turn around and go back along the path again. But they won't just, like, phase out of existence like that. Interesting. Anyway, let's carry on with the story. Oh, she's at it again. Oh, we can't fix the mask. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I was wondering about this when we were like looking for Feebas. I remember seeing the crystal pool and thinking, this looks like it should be like a story location. Because the crystals clearly look like they're like something to do with terrestrialization or something, because it's Scarlet. So that's pretty cool. We could just return the mask as it is. God, how can you be so heartless? It's broken. Oh, never mind. She's alright. Carmine's okay. Oh, here he is. I mean, Carmine's like a 50-50 because when I started the DLC, I didn't really like her all that much. And then she's kind of softened. She kind of seems a bit nicer now. But she still just has these instances where she does something and I'm like, why did you do that? I understand she doesn't want Kieran to find out, but like, I don't know. She's just immediately on him. So we're off to the Crystal Pool. And hiya, Benny. Thanks so much. And welcome to stream. Adrian just caught Spiritomb, the last Pokemon you needed to complete the Pokedex. Very nice. Very nice. Shieldon is the, it's quite a rare one. I remember I had the most trouble with, like, Cranidos and Shieldon, I think. Or whatever the space-time distortion ones are, that you have to get quite lucky to get, like, Magnemite or something like that. Right, off to the Crystal Pool, which I've already been there. I feel like it might be better to run up, you know, rather than just fast travel. I have gone the right way here, haven't I? Oh! I didn't even notice that was there. Ah, yes, here we go. Ah, there she is. Oh, we're getting real laggy. I would love to if it wasn't 2 frames a second. Which is a shame because it does look really good. Like that, you know, the way it's panning with the water and the crystals and the background, it looks gorgeous. It's just it's just so laggy. The crystals here are always shining, isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumour that you can meet people here who've passed away. That's interesting. jump in, like, into the pool? What about me? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've already got one of those. Oh, it's good job I had Cheeto up front. Oh, look at that! What a perfect little combo. Oh, Dream Team. Oh, so close. That was perfect. Oh, there's a little bit of crystal. Oh, Briar. Oh yeah, didn't she at the start of the DLC, didn't she come here to not to here, she came to Paldea to look at terrestrialization, so it must be linked. Yeah, emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy. So does that mean if this stuff is necessary to fix the mask, surely that means that the mask is linked to it as well? I don't know. That sounds like it would be feasible. Carmine just doesn't want anything to do with this. She's like, well, we're off, so we'll see you later, I guess. Interesting. And hiya, Snowlad. Sorry, I did not catch the chat, but yeah. Hiya, how are you doing? So, drop a quick save. Now, I'm going to assume that we're now back off to Carmen's house, but what about Briar? Is she just going to stay here? Oh, hang on. If I can just get the terrestrial phenomenon to reliably occur in regions other than Paldea, that should bring me one step closer to Terrapagos. I get a little bit vibes of like, do you remember like Turo and Seda, or Sada, they put a lot of people's lives at risk because they wanted the Paradox Pokemon to just be able to come and go, and like they wanted the world of the Paradox Pokemon to like infect or invade Paldea and become this like just turn Paldea into what that world was. And I'm getting vibes from her that she's the same. Like she's that, you know, typical kind of scientist, like a little bit Jurassic Parky, where it's like, I have this goal and it doesn't matter what I have to do to achieve it and who I have to trample over. I'm gonna do it. She seems really nice, but it's like a delusion of like, oh well, if I can just do this. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye on her because she seems. I mean, it can't be part of this DLC because she's hardly showed up, and it's very geared towards Ogerpon and all that stuff. It doesn't seem like she's gonna be this last minute villain or anything. I could be wrong, but she just seems to pop up often enough that it's like, oh, keep your eye on her. She's doing something. Anyway, let's head back over to Kieran and Carmen's house. I adore the little like Noctowl taxi thing in the bottom right. It's great. So this way round. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe he took it because we didn't tell him. So up to Loyalty Plaza, which is just over here, so we may as well just fly. Oh god, I'm so lazy. I could have just walked that. Here he is. Hey, buddy. Oh dear, he's figured it out. Which is good, but you know, he's not gonna like us, is he? So. Oh dear. I mean, Carmine really is, like, tone deaf, isn't she? Like, how can she not see why he's annoyed? Okay, here we go. Let's hope that let's hope the team's ready, because I do not know if I've over-leveled them or under-leveled them or... no idea. Kieran's going down a dark path though, isn't he? He's starting to like... I don't know, he's starting to do some bad stuff. So, it seems I've over-leveled slightly, but I think it should be fine. I mean, I do have a Pikachu, so... Yeah, Cheeto was is pretty good. I did max out her EVs, so we've come a long way though. Do you remember? Do you remember when Kieran beat me? And now look at us. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Why did I do that? Shouldn't have done that. Oh wow, I thought that would have knocked it out, you know. I'm surprised. Tangerine. I'm gonna have to risk it with a play rough. Yeah. Tangerine, what a champ. Right, Cramorant. Could go back to Cheeto, but I think that's risky. Let's go Bird Fight. Nearly there. Managed to actually kind of show off the whole team here. Nearly. Churro somehow didn't get a chance, but... Oh, that was a crit as well. Wow. Ooh. Could have done with that last turn. And there we go, I think. Beat Kieran, not one lost Pokemon. We've come a long way. Is he going to give the mask back, though, is the question. I don't think so. I think it might be you, Carmine. Well, us, actually. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh my god, zombies. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Right, this is really interesting because when we were at the Crystal Pool, Carmine specifically said something about there being rumours that you could see people who had passed away. So does that mean that, like, the crystal cluster that like fixed the teal mask has some sort of resurrection ability, and it's brought these back from, I don't know, from the dead, or from just, like, I don't know. That's really odd. That's the only link I can draw so far. So I guess we'll see. You know what? When I saw the designs for those three, I didn't think that they would. I thought they looked really goofy and they were like too much. But seeing them in game, I don't think they are. So, oh, they've headed off to Kitakami Hall. Maybe they're going to play some ogre ousting. But that's where we're off to next. Oh, sorry, just before I carry on, because I can see some stuff in the chat. It's hard when we're doing story stuff. I'm like locked into it. Zeke, welcome. I'm so sorry I missed you coming into chat as well. Iridescent as well. It's been ages since I've seen you. Hope you're okay. Chihuahua, same to you. Welcome. And James as well. Welcome in. So, the big surprise, if you would like to go back to the start of stream, you can watch it if you want to. But it was that I found the Motostoke gym shiny. After 24,311 encounters, I got Vulpix. I got it. So there you go. I did put the clip on stream. I don't think there was any volume, unfortunately. Which is really annoying. But you can at least see like where I'm like. So yeah. So there you go. Got the one I wanted. Got it today. And yeah, I'm 30 next week, so it's like the ultimate present. But yeah, there you go. That's what we got. Zeke says, "What did you nickname it?" Good question. I nicknamed her Clementine. They're all based on Westworld characters, so it's like that's the naming theme. But yeah, another female, so I went with Clementine, which I think is quite nice for a Ninetales. Actually, it's very. I don't know what would the word be. It's a very elegant name. Finally free from Motostoke jail. Yeah. I was honestly, I don't use this word very often because I usually cringe at it. I was absolutely buzzing this morning. Like I was telling everybody. I woke up at like 4 AM. I couldn't sleep. I was like, right, I may as well just go and do something. I'll go and shiny hunt. And I think I found it at like 7 AM ish. So yeah, was over the moon. But yeah, there you go. You called your Ninetales Shadowtail. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it's a great shiny. Not Ask's here as well. Not Ask missed the surprise and then missed the retelling of the surprise. So if someone can give him a heads up, or Not Ask, if you want to go back a couple of minutes, you'll see it. But yeah, there you go. So let's go and see if the Loyal 3 are actually playing, Ogre Ousting, or if this is something very different. In fact, before I do, probably should go and heal the team up. It's a funny game, Scarlet. You never really know when they're going to heal your team for you, like, without you having to visit the Poké Center, and when they're not going to do that. Because as an example, after my low take, they definitely healed my team because I didn't heal it, and then I went to Carmine's house, and Cheeto was at full health for the Kieran battle. But when that story event just ended, my team wasn't healed, so I don't really understand what the difference is, but oh well. Let's head to Ogre Ousting. Excuse me, have you seen 3 Pokemon that have just been resurrected and come back to life? They were headed in this direction. We think they may want to play this game. We streamed it last week, so they probably saw it, and that's what brought them back to life. Can you please just keep an eye out? Please. Thank you. They look suspicious as well. What is... Oh, right. I got confused then. Thought my controller had gone off. Oh, if only you'd been here a few minutes earlier. the loyal 3 Carmine. Isn't that funny that he doesn't question the, I don't know, the fact that they've come back to life? You know what I mean? Like, it's just blind loyalty to these 3 Pokemon. Which, to be fair, is pretty true when you think about things, you know, from years and years and years ago that maybe people still believe in. I don't know, but still, blind loyalty. Oh dear. So they gave them the masks. Oh, and they gave him Mochi as well. Oh dear. Oh, so they've fattened them up. Nice. Right, so if Ogerpon fights using the power of the masks, and we're pretty certain that the masks are linked to terrestrialization, that must mean that Ogerpon has different types and different, like, different masks to, I don't know, to use in a terrestrialization sense. It's got to. It's got to. But right now, it's got nothing. So, I remember the way to this, I think. Let's hurry. Here we go. Oops. There they all are. Stop. Oh, poor Ogerpon. Oh, here we go. Level 70 is not too bad. I don't know what types they are, to be fair, but if I had to guess, it would either be like they're all dark or they're all poison, and that's purely based on appearance and and the fact that they're clearly like evil. So let's just have a go. Not bad damage. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake. As long as I don't miss, In which case, big mistake for me, but nah, we're good. Easy. That seemed too easy. That seemed very easy. Damn. That's... I tell you what, Pokemon is not a scary game. That is terrifying. And there you go. They actually, like, ran. Oh, poor Kieran. But you know what? I actually don't blame Kieran. I don't think it's his fault for what happened at all. I'm sorry too. Carmine will never learn. Oh, but that's a shame. Because he deserves it. He actually... You know, Kieran actually believed this from the start. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be giving this back. It should be Kieran. Oh, the Mask Retrieval Squad. I like it. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but... Nice. Do you know what it feels like? I've still got quite a bit of story left to go. I originally kind of thought I was virtually done, but now... Oh, Ogerpon will follow me around. That's pretty cool. So is it... It's not part of my party or anything, though? Oh, that's... That's nice. Awesome. Well, before we carry on, let me just see where we've got to go. Just go back to town. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm going to go and take a quick break, guys, and then I'll be right back, and we will carry on. I'm hoping that we can get through most of, if not all of the story tonight, apart from, like, the Perrin stuff, whatever that is, because there's no way I'm going to catch 150 Pokemon by the end of tonight, but we can leave that for another stream, and then I reckon we'll be almost done at that point. But yeah, I'll be right back, and then we will carry on. Sorry guys. I took my break right as my wife was getting home, so I just went and chatted with her for a couple of minutes. Ooh, and now I'm out of breath from running up the stairs, which is not a good sign. Tomorrow I'm actually going on kind of got this like walk from like to do with work. So I'm going on like this like sponsored walk. It's like 5 kilometers. It's up like this hill in England, and I'm out of breath at home walking up the stairs. So that's well, that's gonna be good. I can see. Human says, Wayfarer, you got your first raid. What is a raid? What's a raid? I don't know what a raid is. I feel like I'm old. But Cynical Cyan, there's somebody new. Welcome to stream. Kumasu as well. Oh my goodness, we've got 2 new people. Well, welcome to stream. I'm all good, thanks. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? And thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. Let's have a little look at the yeah. You just got Raid Shadow Legend. Ah, you brought your chat to my chat. No way, that's so cool. I didn't know. Well, there you go. I've learned something new. Well, thank you very much. I will have to subscribe to you as well, so I can see what you've been streaming. But there you go. That's lovely. That's a really nice thing to do. I've never I've admittedly never heard of that. I know I've had like instances where I've finished. Sorry, not finished streaming. When I've like in the middle of my stream, I've said like, oh, you know, go and watch Vaz because he's really good. But I've never I've never done that. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much. Did some Digimon survive? That's awesome. I must admit, I haven't looked at Digimon since I was like a kid, but I used to love it. Digimon was great. And you were streaming a cooking game? Nice. That's really cool. I would actually love to watch that. So yeah, I'll give it a look. Oh, it was not a cooking game. Never mind. But you love this DLC, so wanted to raid me. That's lovely. Well, thank you very, very much. Gotta cook them all. Well, regardless, I will go and have a look. In fact, let me note this down so I don't forget, because I am old. Is the honest answer. There we go. Right. So I'll be lazy and I'll just fly down. Gotta cook them all was was quite accurate. Oh my god, I panicked then. I wondered what that was. Right, so which way is it? Like this way? Good luck following me now, Ogapon. Oh, here we are, squad. Do you know what? Scarlet and Violet did a really good job of putting you with people and having like actual consequences to the journey that you're on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon games where you just like randomly bump into like one person or another person, but it feels like you actually have quite a good connection with all the characters in Scarlet and Violet. Like you quite often, you know, like Penny, Nimona, Arven, and now we've got Kieran and Carmine, and even to an extension now, Ogerpon. I like it. I like it a lot. I actually feel like the story is real, and I'm real in the world that I'm in, as opposed to like, I don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon games where it just doesn't really feel like you've got that connection to the other characters, but they all feel quite grounded. It's nice. Not a good idea to leave it on its own, I don't think. Oh, it gets even better. Nice. And Adrian, yeah, I am going to do the Blueberry Academy as well after this. And Cyan, I'm all good, thanks, but I appreciate it. Somebody else might want it. But yeah, I'm like as Human says, an independent streamer man and prefers to catch his own shinies. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I wonder who's actually going to be able to give us, like, reliable information, because a lot of the people in this town are quite biased towards, well, you know, the loyal three. Surely this place has got some sort of info. No, she can't do anything else. I thought she might have, like, at least something. No, you were right. No, so nothing in here. I don't know. Who else might, maybe? Is it just random people? Can you just ask random people? No. Surely not the shop owner. No. Can't even talk to these guys. Oh, that's got to be one. So a pond. Maybe here. Okay, so that's one. Let's see if there's... And now I know that the names will pop up above the heads, so I know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to grab this TM because it's been annoying me the entire time. Oh, could this be another one? Nope. That's clearly something else. Oh, there's one. In the Barrens. Okay. Let's have a little look. So right, so that's over here. Probably that pond maybe for Monkey Dory. I'm not entirely sure. And then I just need to find the last one. This person? No. I suppose there's the fields as well, but I don't know. I feel like the fields would have been... That's not in the town, is it? You know what I mean? Like, there is someone here, but... Clearly missed someone, but I just don't know who. Oh, this person here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Not too bad. Let's combine the info we've gathered. What do you mean the information I gathered? All you two did was stand around? I like how it's acknowledged as well. Mundane work like gathering information just doesn't suit me. Oh, there we go. I actually did get the locations right. Fair enough. Oh. Man, Kieran's really having a crisis. Alright, well, I'm going to say let's do Monkey Dory first, because I already beat that one. So it kind of makes sense to just, you know, do that one again. Now, I don't... Wow, whoa, it's definitely bigger. It wasn't that big the first time. I think it might be a good idea to just give someone a bit more powerful a shot at this one. The cocky looking one. It's huge. Does that presumably does that mean that the mochi that they ate has like Herba Mystica in it or something? Because they're like the Titan Pokemon, aren't they? So don't know if Heat Crash will actually work now, because it might weigh quite a bit more, because it's so much bigger. Wow. Mochi's got pretty decent special defense as well, so I that's quite powerful. Oh wow, it does not do a lot to it either. Okay. Oh, this might be difficult actually. So what was that? No, I'll stay. I'll not use rest yet. Hopefully Mochi can hang on. But I don't know. I doubt it. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, but that helps. Well done, Carmine. I may as well just carry on, even if Mochi gets knocked out. Oh, Shadow Ball's super effective. Okay, so... Well, it doesn't look like it's a ghost type. So then, it's gotta be Psychic, right? Yeah, it must be. So Psychic and... Well, I said if they're all, Oh, I don't know. I thought they were either all dark types or all poison types. So that can't just be Psychic. So if it's Psychic, it might be Psychic and Poison. That'll be my guess. Hang in there, Mochi. I'm going to try and preserve my team. I don't want to... I know that's really silly because they can faint, but I'm going to try to. Nearly there. Come on. Yeah, and the dark type, yeah. So, if Crunch is super effective, it's got to be Psychic. There we go. Monkey Dory defeated. Oh wow, another mask. Beautiful. Awesome. on to the next two, but I will save first. And let's have a look at the chat. Oh god, I missed a lot. Sorry, guys. Whenever it's story, I'm trying to not reply to chat as much just because I'm gonna make this into a video. So I'm trying to get it so that I can edit it back and I can edit in moments and stuff. So if I don't reply straight away, I apologise. Start from about here. Oh, look at Ogapon. Oh, for Lod's Cryogonal, very nice. Definitely underrated. Let's have a look. Is it bigger or have you shrunk? Good point. Nice, Kumasa. You're going to be hunting tonight. Got to get some Pokemon for a mono fire team. Very nice. Oh, invite me to what? Let's have a look. Zeke loves Mochi so much. You're hosting a challenge called the Streamer Gym Leader Challenge. Would I be interested in learning more? Well, thank you very much for the invite. I appreciate that. I will be honest with you. I've got about 15 video ideas in my head, and they take me over the next, like, 4 years. So I may have to pass, but by all means, drop me a message on Discord with what it is you're doing. And then once I know more about it, I can decide, you know, like for certain. But thanks for the invite either way. That's really nice, really nice. And it sounds fun. The Streamer Gym Leader Challenge. Yeah, it does. It sounds fun. I would at least like to know what it's about. You know what I mean? Oh, it was a cutie fly. Never mind. Oh, Ogapon is such a mood right now. Wake up. Wake up. Right, so I think to me it feels like they want you to go here first and then up here anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be in the if you go to the if you go to my server, I'll be in there. Just add me through that. You don't have to join the server if you don't want to, but yeah, I'll be in there. Because I'll be honest, I can't remember what my handle is now. I want to say this is the Wayfarer, but I don't want to tell you the wrong one, and then it just be some random person. So I don't know what type this one is, but let's have a think. So we had Psychic and Poison for Monkey Dory. I wouldn't have guessed that one, to be quite honest. I would have guessed like Dark and Poison. This one I've no idea. I mean it's clearly it's a flying Pokemon. Whether it has a flying type, I don't know. I would have guessed that it does, but I can't be certain now that I know that they're probably all poison. Because they all have that exact same colour, like purple on them, where it's like, that must be linked. They must have the same type. This one. Let's have a look. Locals believe worshipping Okie Dokie. Is that right? Will grant you kindness and help keep things okie dokie between you and other people. It's like the Pokemon version of was it Lucy from Fallout? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It was once a smaller and weaker Pokemon, but a desire for strength led it to gain powerful muscles. Okay, my guess would be fighting poison, because it's a big, hulking Pokemon, you know? And for it to be talking about, like, gaining powerful muscles and stuff, there's got to be fighting type to go with the poison. This one, the locals believe worshipping it will lead to good luck and serendipitous happenings. It was once a Pokemon with short, dull feathers, but a wish to be beautiful led it to gain an exquisite appearance. Okay. Let's think about beautiful Pokemon. What typing is considered beautiful? I don't know. I don't know if there's a definitive one for that. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be fighting, so let's have a look at the team. We can test this because Churro can go first. Actually, no. Pickles can go first. And Brave Bird this thing into oblivion. Oh, here it is. Look at it. Yeah. That's the reaction you want to see when you know, you see a big, almost like legendary-like Pokemon. But it does look pretty cool though. I'll be honest, like I said, I didn't like them when I first saw them. They look very different in game. Very different. So yeah. Very cool. And now we get to test out my fighting theory. So it was, so it's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it seems fairly likely. Oh, nice. More Pokemon Focus Sash. Is Aura Wheel Dark type? Because if it is, that's another one. That's another hint, I suppose. Yeah, let's go with Churro. Beautiful. Oh, and thanks, Cyan as well, and Kumasu as well. Thank you both. I'll definitely have a look. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, boosts. Presumably. Oh man, I was going to swap Churro out as well. I think I still am going to. I know it's not going to do much. Ooh, that was a lot. This is tough because I don't think I'm going to take it down. So I think I'm going to use Recover, and I'm going to see if Morpeko can take it down. Because we're going to outspeed anyway. Or at least if Morpeko can get it a little bit lower. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we can go for it. Oh, it had a Lychee Berry. Well, never mind. I really do like them, you know. They're warming to me as well. Like the designs look fantastic. Here's a question for you: what's worse, or like what's more incompetent? The Loyal 3 dropping a mask every time we defeat one of them, or the Team Rocket Grunts who drop lift keys when you defeat them? Both pretty bad. Morpeko was very good in that battle. Although I think I if I had to guess, that Okidogi must have like very good defense, or pretty decent defense. It must be better defensively than special defensively. So I think maybe I used the wrong Pokemon for that battle, because I went for like super effective, but that doesn't always equate to like what will do the most damage, does it? So, but yeah, well done Morpeko, really good. One more mask remaining. KGR says Team Rocket are definitely worse. I would have to agree. At least the Pokemon just got like they actually got beaten up, whereas Team Rocket Grunts, like, they let the Pokemon get beat up and then they drop it anyway, which is just like, okay. We'll fly up to the crystal pool for this one, and then we'll jump off like maybe off the hill or the mountain even. Now let's just check the team. So I obviously haven't worked out what this Pokemon is, what type it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Cheeto, and we'll see if it's a flying type. And if it's not a flying type, then I don't know. I don't know for this one, I'm going to be honest. Right, which way is it? Oops. Set as destination. Goodbye, Ogapon. You'll be missed. Oh, there it is. We're gonna land right on it. Let's try to land on it. Oh! I did! As well, I did. I landed right on it. That was pretty good. Where could it have gotten to? You really should evacuate. There's a very dangerous animal around here. Well, Pokemon. Well, there are no animals in Pokemon, so yeah. I mean, surely it's just straight down. Can't have gone off on a branching path. Let's have a little look. Down here. So yeah, I'm gonna guess literally just straight through here. Hey, there it is. Right, so just want to take a second. Let's have a look at it. It's I don't know. My brain wants to say that it's flying, but it also is like, no, it's something else. It's not flying. I don't know. Oh well, I guess we'll see. Oh, it's the Pika squad again. Either way, I'm going to assume it's a physical attacker. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to go with Thunderbolt and we'll just see what kind of damage it does. Well, I guess I was right about the physical. So it's not flying, but it uses Play Rough. I mean, the furry type's considered pretty beautiful, I would assume, so it could be furry. But I don't really get that vibe from it, though. You know, like... I don't know, I suppose Monkey Dory didn't look psychic either, so... Well, I don't think Cheeto could do much else to this thing, so do I Volt Switch out? Let me have a look at my team. Then again, I don't really have anything good to swap in for Furry. Churo's got Poison Jab. I guess I'm just going to have to go... I guess I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, bye, Cheeto. I'm not as good with the new type matchups. I feel like Dark probably should be weak to... sorry, should be not very effective for Fur, but I don't know that to be, you know, like for definite, so... Let's test it. Oh no, I can't because it's poison. Duh. If it's poison and furry, poison jab's not going to matter. Never mind. Well, we'll just keep chipping away at it. I think it's going to be one of those where it's I've just got to, you know, keep on going. I will say Morpeko is a really, really good partner for this. Not just for the fact that it, like, its aura wheel has been really good, but also for the fact that it's paralyzed every single one of them, which has really helped. We're always getting to go first, and yeah. Damn. Ooh. Toxic chain. Well, they're definitely... Well, poison's definitely right then, isn't it? They're all poison. So, there's that. Toxic chain. It's a good ability, that. Badly poison your opponent. Two misses? Damn. 2 in a row. It's going to be a long battle, this one, guys. Just chipping away. Oh, now it gives the boosts. Well, at least that's good for Carmine's Mighty Enna. Might get an attack. Oh no. Wow, still not faster than it. Goodbye, Churro. Probably Jelly Bean again, yeah. Nice, Jelly Bean, well done. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. Oh, and again, double paralysis. I think this one's been the toughest, but not necessarily because it has been the toughest. I think it's just been like the only one that I don't really have a good type matchup for. Probably should have taught it some, like, taught one of my Pokemon some ground moves or something. But here we go. Oh, a third turn of paralysis. So close. At least we've got it now, anyway. A fourth turn? Oh my god. Morpeko again really was the MVP because it immobilized it for so many turns. Literally, winning all the coin flips. And there's the last mask. Perfect. Oh, has Kieran told everybody, maybe? So maybe that's what he was doing. Well done, Carmine. Finally giving him a bit of trust. Perfect. And Silver, welcome stream again. I know you was in before, but welcome back. Sorry, yeah, human was spot on. Yeah, I was whenever it's like a story bit, I'm trying to like carry on with it, and then I'll reply to everyone afterwards. And Fasten's back as well. Welcome back, Fasten. Did you? I think I saw out the corner of my eye. Did you go for a walk with Kylo or something like that? I hope that was all good. So, I mean, this next village part shouldn't really be an issue because presumably they've just told the people there, and there won't be any battles or anything. But who knows? There could be a battle. But let's see. Yeah, who did I pick in Legends Arceus? It would have been Cyndaquil. I usually always pick Cyndaquil because, you know, my first Pokemon. But yeah. And nice Fasten. That's great. Awesome. It's is it getting cold near where you are at all? It is bloody freezing in the UK now. So going for walks is not as well, it's okay, but Bucky doesn't really like the cold, so there is also that. So, which way do I need to go? Just sort of follow the road back down. Oh, you've only just noticed? I've had this one for a while, to be fair. It's, the back's better. In fact, hang on. Let me, before we carry on, see if I can get the back to, so you can see it. Like, no, you can't see it. If I like crouch down. can't get it to... I can't get the right angle to show you, but basically... Oh, it's got a Pikachu on the back of it. And the Pikachu is like in this circle. And it's like walking through like an environment, and that's what's in the circle, but everything around like the circle itself is just like the black fabric. It looks really nice, to be fair. We'll have to see if I can get a photo, because I thought maybe I could show you, but I can't. So oh, not too bad fasting then, yeah. 21 degrees is... Wow. 21 degrees is pretty good, yeah. It's like, let me have a look. Let me show you here. For us, it is... So I'll do tomorrow's midday. So at like 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow, it's 3, 4, and 5 degrees. So it's pretty... Not too cold, but it's like... Yeah, it's not great. So yeah, I'm glad that it's still alright for you, for taking Kylo out. Silver, you've got 2 B-Run Hero Pikachu shirts. That's awesome. Really cool. I've not got many. Sorry, I've not got much Pokemon clothing. Really, all I've got is this, and I only got this recently. And it's got the Pikachu on the back, and I've also got a grey one that has Pokemon, but it's not in this style. It's like in the actual Pokemon style, and that's got a Lucario on the back. So that's pretty cool. I'll definitely be wearing that when we're Masuda breeding for Riolu. Zeke's shiny sense is tingling. Ooh. Let's have a look around. Are there any shinies? Maybe it's around the corner. Maybe it's just to come. We shall see. Would have been wild if we found one then. So back to town we go with Ogapon. I've got to guess that Kieran's told everyone, because that's the only way in which this could go down okay. You couldn't convince people in the moment. I feel like you'd have to tell the story and then see how it all works out. I don't think you could rely on bringing Ogapon without telling everyone. Here we go. Yeah, let's trust Kieran. Oh. So they have come round to the idea of Ogapon not being the villain. Well done, Kieran. I mean, it's a very... I will say it's a very quick turnaround. It's a very, very quick turnaround. But I like it. I do like it. I'll tell you why I like it. I think it's obviously what it's trying to get at is that all these old legends and folk tales and things like that aren't always reliable, aren't always accurate, and especially in small towns like this, when things are passed down from generation to generation, people maybe tend to just blindly believe things, you know, because they were told that by the people they looked up to, you know, parents, grandparents, etc., etc. Sometimes the best thing you can do is find out the truth for yourself, which is what Kieran's done. And I like that. And it's also a almost like a moment of the people who are older actually listen to somebody who was younger telling them that's not correct, that's not right, we should change the way we view things. It's good. I like it. I'm just surprised at how quickly and easily they change their minds. But very nice. So let's escort Ogerpon to the dreaded den. I guess this time I'll fly to the Infernal Pass because it is literally just up the road from there. Yeah, I mean there might be more that I think of when I'm like writing the script, but just on face value, I like the angle that it's coming from in that sense that it's like you've had all these people for years and years and years believe one thing. And even Kieran's grandfather is like, oh, we can't let the truth come out, you know, people will be angry and upset. And he wasn't right. You know? It's not good to keep lies in just to keep people satiated and happy. If there's a truth that needs to be revealed, it should be revealed. Even if not everybody agrees with it. And I like that was brought about by someone who was maybe a little bit younger and, you know, had to convince the older people in the village. So yeah, it's good. Very good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What, is there anything? Oh, I didn't see this. Ice Fang? Well. There you go. Oh, this is gonna sting for Kieran. Yep. I think this is the one time that I don't agree with Kieran and I actually agree with Carmine. And you can, do you know what? You can hear that this is not a good moment for Kieran in the music alone. If you listen to the music, he's definitely got like a villainous kind of like twang to it. that is not good character music. Yes. Let's go. I mean, I really feel like we've created a monster. Like this is, I mean, listen, Kieran's doing these things, but this is directly our fault, including Carmine, but also us. We did exactly what she told us to do. Now, I don't know who his next choice will be, but if I had to guess, it would be Yan Mega, so I'm going to go with Cheeto. Oh, Gliscor. That was not a good prediction. Okay. Well, Cheeto can't do anything here, so I'm going to have to swap out. What is it likely to go for? I guess Mochi would be best, wouldn't it? Yeah, he would be. We've got Ice Punch. 4 times super effective, that should be good. Yeah, not bad. Oh, it's got a Yachi Berry. Oh, sneaky. Can Mochi take another Earthquake? Probably. Yeah. Oh, just about. Well done, Mochi. I suppose Pickles would be a good choice here, actually. I've got Brave Bird, and water type, flying type, resists both, doesn't it? So both water and fighting, so we should be good. Perfect. Probo pass. Oh, Jelly Bean could be good, but I don't know if it's got any electric type moves. Let's try it. Oh no. Okay, but it's not too bad. Jelly Bean tanks that pretty well, actually. Still faster. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Oh, that's going to help a lot. Perfect. I feel like I'm absolutely battering Kieran. And there you go. I do not blame him after that. That was a bad, bad loss. A really bad loss. I didn't lose one Pokemon, so... I feel like there's two sides, isn't there, to Kieran? He's very conflicted. He knows that he keeps doing the wrong thing, but he's so, like, narrow-minded about becoming strong that he just can't help himself. Every time a choice comes up that where he could, you know, do one thing or the other, he'll always choose the wrong option. But he even knows that he's doing it. It's not even like it's, you know, just by accident. I got as my... Yeah, my team's been healed. I never gave Tangerine another lychee berry, so just let me do that. Oh, hi Marigold. How are you doing? So... Who should I lead with? I actually don't know Ogerpon's type. If I had to guess, I would have said grass originally, but now I don't know. So let's go with... no, actually, we'll keep Churro, because we can always U-turn if we need to. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, it's like wings, I guess? Change colour. That's awesome. So it is terrestrialization. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. That's really awesome. Do you know what's a little bit odd about this though? The only thing is that I seem to remember Paldea didn't the professor kind of like, in order to enable everything to be able to terrestrialize, she kind of had to like develop the technology to get it into the oh, what was it now? You got the... Was it the band or something? I can't even remember now. I never ever terrestrialize when I'm playing single player, so I literally don't know. But whatever it was, I thought it was quite advanced technology, and I thought the professor had only got it through using the paradox kind of stuff, like developing the time machine and stuff. I could be totally wrong. But then here, it's saying that Ogerpon's masks were like developed presumably hundreds of years ago, and they're capable of terrestrialization, so I don't know. Is there any, like... Am I remembering that wrong? Or is that a bit strange? I don't know. So... Good damage. That's not too bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn, I was kind of hoping to keep Churro. But never mind. Yeah, Churro's not been having the best time. Oh, round 2? Okay, so it's gonna do it with every mask. That's really cool. Okay. I love that the tiers are like the terrestrialization like mark, if that makes sense. That's really cool. Oh, that's massive damage. Oh wow, I did not think that would KO. Okay. Well, I guess Cheeto can go next. I don't know what the next one's gonna be, but I'm guessing if I Volt Switch, that would be a good... Oh no, it didn't even knock it out. Oh god. Never mind. I'll finish this with Jelly Beam because it's probably going to use Ivy Cudgel again. So, presumably this time... Presumably that move changes with, like, changes type with whatever mask it's got, so if it's water, it's not going to be very effective. So, yeah. Let's hope Dragon Pulse can finish this. I'm surprised that it's faster than Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean's quite quick. Oh, Dragon Pulse didn't finish it. Damn. I should have just used Thunderbolt with Cheeto. That's what you get for trying to be too clever. That's mask number 2. Oh, if I had to guess, I would have said rock for this one, but I don't... I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be rock, hasn't it? Yes, that's what I was looking for. The grey mask is actually frog type. Rock and dark type, is that what it is? Oh, I love that. Memories from a partner from long ago grant Ogpon more strength, then that's the original mask, isn't it? So yeah, that's great. Very nicely done. So this has got to be grass, hasn't it? Sorry, frog grass. Frog grass. Oh, well, I have got a Mochi for this. I haven't given Tangerine a little bit of a like the spotlight so far, so we'll go with Tangerine. See how that goes. This may be a one-hit KO, so hopefully not, but... Oh, it was as well. Tangerine, I'm so sorry. Tried to give Tangerine the spotlight and all I gave her was an early grave. Oh dear. Heat Crash has got to be good for this, surely. Surely Snorlax weighs way more than Ogerpon. Tangerine got peeled in the end. Not bad. I'm probably not going to survive this next hit, to be fair. I doubt it. No, it's coming down to the wire, this, actually. Goodbye, Mochi, as well. I don't know what to do. I've kind of got to hope. Okay, so Grassy Terrain's got one more. One more turn left. Oh wow, it outspeeds Cheeto as well. Goodbye, Cheeto. This is it. I'm gonna lose this one. Definitely gonna lose this one. Because Dragon Pulse is not gonna take this down. Yep. Unfortunate. But that's gonna be a wipe. I'm surprised, to be fair. I thought I had my team in tip-top condition, but I've probably made a few missteps. I mean, I did swap out into Tangerine. Well, I didn't swap out. I just kind of got outsped. And there we go. First wipe in a long time. Goodbye, entire squad. Rip. Panicked and dropped. 9,600 Pokédollars. Damn. Bad loss, but I now know the order in which it does all this stuff, so that's not too bad. So, let's have a look at what I've got. I feel like Bulldoze could be useful for, certainly for Gligar. I don't feel like Dual Wing Beat's been doing all that much, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm also going to get rid of Stealth Rock, because it just doesn't really do anything from what I'm seeing. So And see you later, Marigold. Thanks for stopping by. Fast and saluting. Marigold. Well done. Perfect. So, first up last time was the fire type, wasn't it? So I feel like it was fire and then it was water. So maybe Pickles should go... no, Jellybean should go first, because Jellybean's not really that useful in this one. Yeah. Yeah, Jellybean can go first. And we shall have another crack at this. I imagine now that I know the order, should be okay. But you never know. I also don't know whether it changes the order in which it does these things. So it could, I don't know. It could switch things up. If it knows that I've got a Pokemon out that is of a certain type, maybe it could use that to its advantage. I have no idea how this works. But I guess we'll see. So the order in which it went was... fire, water, rock, grass. So... fire we've got Jellybean. Water we've got Cheeto. Rock we've got Pickles, and then grass we've kind of just got to alternate between Tangerine, Churro, Mochi. I'm just not going to get the order wrong this time. Remember, frog type is weak to garlic. Okay. I will remember. Here we go. Okay, so starting off with fire again. So we know that that's set now. Which makes me think that the rest of them will be set as well. I doubt that it would switch things up if it doesn't switch it up on the first mask, but we'll see. I do like that, particularly with this battle, they really have showed off all of its like features and really like made a big deal of it. I think that's really good. You know, because at the end of the day, this has been super important to the story. Like everything that's happened with this, well, the masks and Ogerpon has been the absolute like center of it, hasn't it? And so, I think it's spot on. For them to really like pay it attention and like give it its dues and all the rest of it. It's really good. See, that's so nice. That's so kind. Thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Let's read Zeke's message out really quick before we carry on. Really wanted to do something to show my appreciation to yourself and the community. It's not much, but it's a thank you. It's not often you find a wholesome group. Can't wait to see more. And he's donated. What a legend. Thank you so much, Zeke. Honestly, that's really lovely, and I agree. We have got such a nice community, and I'm very glad that you're a part of it. You know, it's been lovely having you around. So thank you so much. That's really really kind. And yeah, how lovely! 2 donations in one stream. Do you know what? I never ever thought I would get any donations. So, even getting, like, you know, 1 every, like, so often is like, what? So, thanks so much, Zeke. I really, really do appreciate it. There's stage 1. Right, so it hasn't changed the order, has it? It's... Yeah, it doesn't change the order, so we're all good. I should be able to manage this battle now, because I've now that I know the order and the way in which things are going to go, I should be okay. I'm gonna have to let Jellybean go here, really, because I don't want to... If I swap out, I could risk this, you know, going downhill, so... Not doing too bad so far, though, are we? You know? Still not lost a Pokemon. It's about to change, but... Oh man, I thought maybe it would go for a grassy terrain again, but oh well. So, let's get Cheeto out there. And there's the grassy terrain. Now, I could Volt Switch, but I don't know if it's... I can't be certain that it's going to KO, so I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt again. And then we'll deal with the Rock type next. Cheeto can't really do much anyway, so it's... You know, to the Grass type or to the Rock types is not a big deal. What a riveting fight. Frog terrain. Here we go. Nice bit of damage. That'll help. Now, I guess what I've got to hope for here is that Pickles knocks this out. Oh, it's close, but it's not enough. But, I mean, it might... it's lowered its defense as well, so that's good. Definitely going to get knocked out, but... I think that's an okay trade, because... the next team member can finish it off, and then it will be ready for the Grass type, so... This has so far played out how I needed it to. The only problem is, Would Churro be quicker? I think I'm gonna have to go with Tangerine. I've got to try this. Thief 60, 90. This is a risk. Oh my god, it doesn't even outspeed. Yeah, it doesn't even outspeed. I thought it might. Tangerine. Just don't miss. Just don't miss. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Tangerine did it. Final stage. Tangerine's gone though now. But then it's all down to the final two. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, but... You can see why the village was, the villagers were terrified of Ogopon, because, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just sweeping. Churro or Mochi? I guess... I'll go Churro first. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, does it? It's either going to be... We're either going to win or we're not. Poison Jab's slightly more powerful, but Aerial Ace is... let's go with Poison Jab, even if we just get that... If we can get the poison, that would help. Come on, this can't one-shot. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously, it doesn't... Oh... Oh, I just don't know, guys. That's good. That could help us. Okay. We may have done it. I'm hesitant to say. But Churros took away a lot of its health. Mochi doesn't get one shot. And, yeah. We're so close now. And grassy terrain is now negated by poison, so that's really good. Goodbye Churro again. And it all comes down to Mochi. Come on, Mochi. Mochi the Great. .100 accuracy. Heat Crash. As long as there's no more stages that I don't know about, that should be it. Nice. Of course I'm going to catch it. What ball do I want it in? What do we think, guys? What ball should I catch this in? From the ones I have. I'm usually a Premier Ball user, but I'm more than happy to use something else if you think there's a better sort of a better choice. Luxury Ball or Frembolic? No, I don't have a lot, I'll be honest. Premier. Baston says Nest. Baston, I'm gonna go with you, dude. I'm gonna go with you. There it is. Ogapon. Beautiful. I'm not going to nickname it. I'm not going to nickname it. I got all the masks. Very nice. Kieran's got a lot of unresolved issues. And ultimately, we ended up being, you know, a lot more really friendly with Carmine. You know, Kieran was nice. He's definitely got some stuff to work out, but Carmine was actually all right in the end. She doesn't treat her brother very well, but I quite like her. The next day. Waiting for us at Loyalty Plaza. Okay. It's not my fault. Wonder if oh, everybody loves Ogapon now. Now, before I go anywhere, I didn't read the Pokédex entry for Ogapon. I can't believe I didn't. Oh, wrong one. This Pokemon's type changes based on which mask it's wearing. It confounds its enemies with nimble movements and kicks. Lovely. There we go. I do love the backgrounds on the Pokédex for all the Pokemon. I mean, look at this stuff. It's really cool. These are some of the things that, like, Scarlet and Violet absolutely do right, don't they? Like, just little touches like this. Obviously, I've not caught many Pokemon, but the ones that I have, look at that. That's so cool. Right, so let's save. And let's give Tangerine the Lychee Berry back. And let's go and see what Carmine would like. Oh, they've rebuilt the monument. I wonder if they've rebuilt... Oh, hang on. That might just be a background. If they've rebuilt the monument, I wonder what it looks like now that the loyal three are no longer the good guys. Did they, like, change these at all? No. I just thought I'd check. I wondered if there was anything like that. But... And they've not rebuilt the monument, but that's okay. That makes sense. Like, everything's only just happened. Oh dear. Oh, Carmine's finally starting to have some, you know, like, take some responsibility for what's happened. Yes, but Ogapon will not be in my team. But yeah. Because Ogapon is not a shiny Pokemon. Oh man, you've got to... Do I really have to? I wonder if I can, like, cheat this and, like... I don't know. Have it on my team and then, like, take it out? Nope. Here we go. Carmine, you asked us to come here. Like... Right, I'm gonna try and get some damage in and then U-turn. Oh wow. Ah, so close. Literally at 1 HP. I will go with our own Tangerine. Okay, not a bad shout. That's not good, but I'll go with Thief just because it's accurate. Yeah, all good. Tangerine finally getting some like some of the spotlight again. It's been so long since it's like she's actually done anything. Ooh, and she's out. Tangerine! Unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. Let's go with Churro. Tangerine really has been hard done by in this video. Tangerine was actually, to be fair, one of my better Pokemon at the start of the challenge, and then now just not so much. I'm not really sure what's going on with Tangerine, to be honest. I don't think Mightyena has the best base stats, to be fair. Oh, and that's Churro out as well. That's sad. That's quite unlucky, that. Damn. Well, goodbye Churro as well. Let's go with Mochi next. Of course it's got a berry. Must say I do really like SHINIES. It's really good. Really good design. Another one down. Oh, this Morpeko. I mean, surely Heat Crash will absolutely destroy this thing. As long as I don't get horrific paralysis luck. I jinxed myself then, clearly. Oh, that's actually kind of powerful. Come on, come on. Oh my... Are you serious? Well, that's probably Mochi out. Yep. Oh man, that's not good. Mochi was like the one thing I had other than Churro to deal with that. I'm just gonna have to go with it. Go for it with a Jelly Bean. This might be another white though, you know. It really could be. I've been unlucky, I think. Let's hope for a burn. Oh. Oh. No burn. Oh yeah, of course it's got the focus sash. That's fair. Where is she getting all these focus sashes from? Right. What do I do now? Do I stay in and risk? But Cheeto's not going to be faster than it, so it's kind of like a I've just got to go for it. Oh, that's strange. That's a strange choice. A really strange choice. Ninetales is a final Pokemon. Is it regular? Right, okay. Well, good job I didn't go for Scald. Okay, so maybe... I should be okay now. I should be okay now. Yeah, all good. That was closer than I would have liked it to have been, but not too bad, all in all. Thanks, Carmine. Hilarious that I also didn't didn't use Ogapon in that battle. Oh. Wonder what she was going to. Wonder what she was going to say. Briar says that it seems all student pairs have completed their orienteering as of this morning. Oh, is this like the closing ceremony? I detect that Carmine is actually pretty upset that we're, you know, that we're going to be going our separate ways, while my team is dead. Almost perfect. Oh. Didn't mean that. I wonder what the caretaker's got to say. Oh wow, everybody's only just finished visiting all the signboards. We did that like ages ago. Although Tom Holland did blip for about 5 years, so that kind of checks out. Oh, we got the Mochi set. Oh, however... Oh, the Blueberry Academy guys need to return. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, there have been some developments concerning the Great Creator. Okay, so if I had to guess, like I said, I don't know anything about DLC 2, but she came to Paldea to research the Area Zero and the crater, and she's very interested in terrestrialization. she's also from Blueberry Academy, which is DLC 2. I do know that much. So presumably, DLC 2 will also, I don't know, have something to do with the Great Crater? Because there's been no time to address this in this DLC, so she whatever she's up to must also involve that. Which is quite cool, because I assumed that the entirety of DLC 2 would be at that academy. I didn't think that it would be anything to do with Area Zero. I thought that was just a way to introduce her to this DLC and the school and what was going on in the Crystal Pool. So that's pretty cool. Carmine's alright, isn't she? She's nice. I'm sure we will. I will say I do really like that about Carmine, because it really must feel like that. If you've grown up in like a small town, and everybody like we said, everybody knows each other. Everyone's kind of like friends, and there's a lot of culture and like history and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden you start getting like these school trips coming visiting, or like tourists coming in and like changing the town and stuff. That must be quite jarring. And I can understand why you would be totally against it, you know? And it just fits nicely with what Masui Town's like. Uh-oh. Kieran, I need to become... Oh dear. A lot stronger. Ooh. Interesting. To be continued. Okay, so that presumably must mean that Kieran's going to be heavily involved in DLC 2. Like a Marvel post-credit scene. Oh wow, the sudden change to 9 now that we've finished the story. And there we go, so presumably, if I just have a quick look at the map... Yeah, we've not got any more like quests or anything, so that was presumably the end of the story in Kitakami. And what a great story it was. I absolutely loved it. I love Masui Town and like the whole rural kind of like vibe of Kitakami itself. The fact that you've got these like little pockets of civilization, but it's only a few. the majority of it is just like, you know, kind of like what Paldea probably should have been like. It's got named areas. It's got like a flow to it. You don't feel like you just kind of like you never like kind of look on the map and you're like, oh, where am I? Like, you can kind of actually gauge where you are just from looking around at your surroundings, and yeah, I think that's really good. Characters wise, loved Carmine and Kieran. Loved the kind of, I didn't love the dynamic they had between them, but in the sense of I felt sorry for Kieran. I didn't. It wasn't that I didn't like the dynamic. I just felt sorry for him. Did like the fact that obviously you start off and you're like, oh, Carmine doesn't seem very nice, but then really it transitions into Kieran being the person who, not saying is necessarily not nice, but is someone to worry about. But for totally understandable reasons. It's kind of like Team Star all over again. Team Star were not a villainous team. They were a group of kids that were very misunderstood. I feel like Kieran's kind of the same, at least so far. Everything he did in this story is basically because me and Carmine lied to him. So yeah, that was great. And the story itself's really good. I like the fact that obviously the story of just Ogapon being the hero and the loyal three being sort of like the villains, that's pretty good. I'm not saying like there was any huge subversions of expectations there or anything. That was like very well put to us the whole way through the story. But what I did really like about it is how everything tied together really nicely. Like, it was all wrapped up in a nice little bow. The fact that Kieran and Carmine's ancestors made the masks, and you know, they were the ones who kind of originally took pity on the ogre, and then Kieran's like that, like all these years later. It's a really nice sign of like, your ancestors still live in you, because he did exactly the same without any of the details. But also, the masks could have been this really like, you know when you see Pokemon do something like Dynamaxing, and you kind of like, oh, that's just the new gimmick. They have to make a way. They have to find a way to justify it because it's the new gimmick. The masks are actually a really, really sensical way of doing what they did, and allowing Ogapon to like change type and terrestrialize and stuff. They fit in really nicely with the culture of Kitakami and the heritage and like the traditions and all that stuff, and the festival, and the story itself. So it doesn't feel like, oh, it's just another terrestrialization gimmick. It's like, and it's not even like the story revolves around that. It's not like they're trying to make things make sense. It all just does make sense. It flows really nicely. Yeah, I loved that. I really loved the DLC. Oh, well, part 1. We're not quite finished yet, because there is a lady over here called Perrin, who would like us to talk to her when we have caught 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Dex. I'm currently only at 37 caught, so probably the next stream for this is probably going to be going around and just catching Pokemon and kind of getting ourselves like up to date with that, and then we can properly finish the story. I say finish the story. Perrin's reward might be something else. It might be like a charm or something, but like a mark charm. I don't know. But I'm gonna guess that it's not. I'm gonna guess that it's like something story related. But yeah, let me have a little look at the comments, because sorry, I haven't looked for ages. Jim says you can catch the trio now. Oh yeah, very, very true. I probably will do that. Oh, Paper, don't worry about it. It's all good. And welcome to stream. Sorry I missed you. Fasten never liked Kieran. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, he doesn't present very well in this story, to be fair. I think I'm going to give him a bit of leeway, just because I think we probably caused a lot of it. He seemed like quite a nice, just kind of shy kid before we kind of barreled in and was like, right, everything you enjoyed about Kitakami, you know, the yoga, being one of the stronger trainers, you know, all that stuff, that's us now. Yeah, I think he's got a case of, obviously, like, he just wants... He wants to be us. But I think he needs to... And maybe this is what part 2 of the DLC is like. He wants to be us, but what he probably needs to do is find out who he is, instead of trying to mould himself into the person that he wants to be. That never works. You know, you can't be someone else. You are you, at the end of the day. So I think I'll give him a little bit of leeway, because he's young as well. Silver, I would totally agree. Scarlet Violet's got a very good story. Yeah, totally agree. And I would also agree with Human. The real heroes were the couches who ate your team along the way. Fasten did enjoy the DLCs. Nice, yeah. They are. They're really. So far, I'm very happy with this one. I mean, everything I just talked about the mini game, the Pokemon that are in this. Oh, it's beautiful. Great DLC. Best 30 quid I've ever spent, and I've not even got to Blueberry yet. So, let's have a look. Zeke's really glad I loved it. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I really did, and I'm looking forward to the next part. Your take on it is he's immature and selfish. The excitement and happiness Pokemon trainers get out of battling, he can't see. Carmine hasn't helped, and we were not given many options to help him. Exactly, yeah. It's funny that it's funny really that the story does that, because when you think about Pokemon games, virtually every Pokemon game that we ever play, we're always painted as this like outright hero. So let's have a think. Even if you don't take your Pokemon to the Pokemon Center, and you let them feign, and you don't really particularly use the play mechanics with them or whatever, Lance will still say to you that you're such a great person. Professor Oak will always say, Blue, the reason Red beat you is because you don't care for your Pokemon, and you don't love them enough. Every game that we ever play, we're painted as this absolute hero. You can do no wrong. And in this DLC, this might be one of the first times I've ever played a Pokemon story and not felt like the hero. Felt like I didn't earn what I got. As an example, Kieran was the one that believed in the ogre. Kieran was the one that told everybody. Kieran was the one who, was lied to and made to feel like an outcast. And yeah, he does make some poor decisions. But really the hero of this story, I think, was Kieran. And I just think he felt so I think that he made the choices that he made because we treated him so poorly, and so did Carmine. So I don't know. It's one of them stories where like I said, we finished it now. I don't feel like I was the hero because I lied. Was complicit in the lies the whole time, and really created a monster in Kieran by treating him the way that I treated him. And I don't know, that's very new for Pokemon, because we never kind of get that angle. It's always like, you know, you are this perfect being, you can do no wrong. But I didn't get that vibe this time round. I think it made it quite obvious that we were sort of not the bad guys, but we definitely weren't that perfect hero that we usually would be. So yeah. Silver says, main character and Carmine treat Kieran like a little child who can't keep a secret. Kieran behaves childish because he's hurt, he's lashing out. Exactly. But I haven't seen what he's done in DLC 2 yet, so we'll see. But even then, whatever he does in DLC 2, I'm looking at it already as like, I did this. Like, I drove him down this road. But we'll see. Maybe he'll do some really, like, nefarious stuff, and I'll be like, oh god, no. Well, hey, listen, Fasten, to be fair, your point of view, your perspective is totally valid, because I do agree with you. He makes some very poor choices in that DLC. Very poor choices. So yeah, yours is just as valid. But yeah. Indigo Disc goes into it way more. But you can't wait to see my perspective. However, from DLC 1, you feel like the villain. Yeah. Me too. That is what I feel like. But I'm looking forward to playing the second one and seeing how it all goes down. Well, yeah, they're the person who's got the controller, yeah. But this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Silver is like, I feel like it's. I know it's our fault because we're the ones making this. We're the ones doing it, but because we're not being given a choice as the player, I think that the DLC is actually trying to say to us, like, yeah, you are the villain. It's not saying it outright, but I think it is trying to make us feel like that. Trying to make us feel bad for Kieran ahead of the next section. I love it. I can't wait. Am I going to live stream part 2? 100% faster, yeah. I'm going to do... So what I'm probably going to do, if I'm being honest, is... Obviously, we found the shiny in Sword and Shield now, so that challenge can carry on. I don't know how quickly things are going to progress, but I will keep the current format that I've got, where I do a stream for Kitakami, and I do a stream for, like, Sword and Shield a week. And then once we finish Kitakami, which I don't think will be too far away, I actually think we'll have it finished by the end of the year. Then what I will do is I won't live stream Blueberry straight away. I will go away and edit the video for... I'll use one of the 2 streams per week for, like, editing. Or I might even just have a couple of weeks off and just be like, I'll zone out. I'll like zone in on it, and I'll focus and get all of it sorted. And then everyone will have a video to look forward to, and then I'll just get back to live streaming normally, and then we'll see what happens in Sword and Shield. The problem is the longer the Sword and Shield video goes on for, the less storage space I have on my computer, because I'm like constantly using more gigabytes to store stuff. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, we'll be doing the Perrin stuff soon. Don't know how difficult that's going to be to get to, but I would think we could catch 100 and something Pokemon in one live stream. Can't be that difficult, can it? We'll see. Maybe I'll do a little bit offline as well, just to give us that boost so we can get it all done in one stream. And then we'll have a final part where we do Perrin's story, and then yeah. So yeah. Silver says you can't bugger off to DLC 2 immediately. Yes, don't worry, I will definitely finish the side quest with Perrin. And we've got loads of time for Blueberry. Like, I'll get to it. You've got 100, so chop time for it. True, yeah, true. I could get a storage unit. I might need to be fair, at some point. Oh yeah, true, Zeke. Yeah, very good point about the shiny Meloetta. I have wanted to do that, but I just never get time to. But now, maybe a little bit of time to. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I feel like Blueberry might have quite a lot, so. And Chihuahua, it's a very good point, but the problem sort of is that I can't delete any till I've made the video, because the old stuff is still like when I do these recordings, I record the whole thing over however many months it takes me, and then I edit the whole thing. So if I delete like the first 10 files, then I can't show you the start of the video. Does that make sense? So yeah. So there you go. No, Chihuahua, don't worry. Don't worry, that won't get deleted. Yeah, that won't get deleted. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope that you're okay, you know. I hope that you're okay. It's hard to find the right words to say in instances like this. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that, and I do hope that you're all good. And if you need anything, you can always chat to us in the Discord for sure. Yeah, take care of yourself and enjoy the day for your dad, says Silver. Spot on. Spot on, yeah. So let me just think of what's gonna happen for next stream. So, oh no, I've gone on the wrong bit. So we caught 37. I've seen quite a lot. And I don't think a lot of these are that difficult to get hold of, so hopefully we should be okay. I think we can do this. So yeah, that'll be next stream, guys. I'm sorry to leave you after only 3.5 hours. I feel like today's been a bit of a sorry, not a slower stream, a shorter stream. But yeah, we've blitzed through the story, and it's been, you know, it was a great story. I really did enjoy it. But for now, I think rather than go and catch any more Pokemon, I have to be up at like 6 AM to go and drive to the Lake District for the walk I talked to you both about, to you all about even. It's I had like a friend who passed away sort of recently, and it's like kind of like a memorial walk kind of thing. I think I might have mentioned on stream a few times that I went to like his funeral and stuff. So yeah, it's like a walk to raise some money for the hospital that he stayed at. So I'm going doing that tomorrow at like 6 AM. So I will end the stream here so I can get a little bit of rest ahead of time. It's probably worked out well that it's a short stream. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Fasten and Zeke, you are both amazing for the donations. I always appreciate it, but really, genuinely, it's so nice that you A, feel like it's worth to donate to, and B, that that you've done it, and you both wrote such lovely things as well. So just thank you so much. You're both absolutely amazing. And yeah, thanks to Human for moderating as always. Absolute star. Chihuahua, I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you have an alright holiday for your dad. And yeah, if like we said, if you need anything, please do let us know. But yeah, other than that, thanks so much everyone, and I will see you all on Saturday for no Motostoke gym. We're not there anymore. How cool is that? So I'll see you all in the wild area for Masuda method egg hatching Rioli. Oh, I can't wait. The sun. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah guys, au revoir. Have a lovely end to your week, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.